I am Joanne Oluwashento Chiamaka Olatunde. I am fully Nigerian and proud to be Nigerian. Living in a home I've always known to be home, South Africa. That in itself is a whole other story. That's a whole other video to begin with. Being foreign and being Nigerian is kind of cool right now. It wasn't always. I'm 25 years old. I'm 25 years old. Yes, get over it. I'm 25. I moved to South Africa when I was 6. Yeah, man. It was a lot. I think when, especially kids, I wouldn't say people, when kids don't understand your difference, it's almost frowned upon. So I grew up with a lot of self-image issues. That's why I say, wow, when I say my name out loud, I'm so proud of who I am, because it wasn't always like that. I'm 25. I come from Nigeria, but was raised in South Africa. What else? Where I work. Ta-da! This is my workspace at a very exclusive spot. But you'll know about it soon. I'm just kidding. I work for a church called United Church. It's in Vanderbijl. I'm from Vanderbijl, if you're watching this. It's a little town outside of Vereeniging. Yes, it's not a farm. It's not a farm. It's a town. Get it right. Yes. We have cows walking around and eating the grass. That's besides the point. It's a town. Respect us. Anyway, yes, I live and have lived here most of my life in Vanderbijl. I work for a church, United Church, amazing place to work for. I get to use the facilities. So shout out to Pastor Randy and Shaw Nichols, his wife, Pastor Shani, Pastor Mrs. Shani, for allowing for creating such a space of family that they literally, like, I remember once, am I telling stories now? Okay, I remember once, was it last year? It was still, I think, in lockdown, sort of. I went and I bought myself makeup. I was like, and I was hyped because my WhatsApp people know me. I post statuses about my life all the time. That's why starting a YouTube channel made sense to me, although it was so scary actually, but I'll get to that in a moment. I post about my life all the time. So I was like, listen, the people who are on my WhatsApp know how much I've been struggling with makeup. So I went and I bought myself like palettes, and I bought myself foundation, and I bought myself mascara, setting spray. Listen, the whole shebang. And I came, and I remember I was shooting something for church because I am the editor at the church. I do anything media, but you know, when you work for a church, you do everything and anything. But my job description is editor. Video and sound editor. Not so much sound, but video editor. So anything that goes on social media, anything that goes on our website, not website, but YouTube page. Yes, I'm your girl. But where was I? Why do I get so distracted? Yes, I bought myself makeup, and I was filming Neo, who's our kids leader. Amazing person. Shout out to Neo. I know you're watching this. But yes, I was shooting something with Neo, and you listen, because I knew I was gonna go buy makeup beforehand, I put on a nice 2-piece, and I was like, listen, going to buy that makeup. And I documented it. I had a really bad phone at that point. Well, it wasn't a bad phone, the screen was cracked. So it wasn't really, the front camera it was blurry. So it wasn't a bad phone, but it was blurry. So I went to the mall, I went to go buy the stuff, and when I came back, I documented it like it was a YouTube channel, and I was like, listen, guys, I bought this, look. And you do that whole hand thing so people can see, so they can be able to see. I did that whole hand thing, and I was making jokes, and everybody was like, you should start a YouTube channel. And I was like, oh, thank you. Listen, that Tuesday, because then we had Mondays off, that Tuesday, Randy was like, excuse me, head of media at United Church. Why were you using such equipment to do your things? I thought you started a YouTube channel. Now you're busy using your phone on Snapchat. What is this? If you need the camera, use the camera. If you need and I was like, wow. It just you kind of take it for granted because I grew up here and I know these people. But this type of atmosphere is not, you don't find it everywhere. So shout out to our pastors and my bosses. Yeah. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I wasn't getting sidetracked. That was a very important story. Yes. So yes, this is where I work. I work at United as an editor. Yeah. This is a Q&A. So I went to go get a page on the internet of questions, and I was like, you see, these are questions I haven't planned the answers. I literally just Googled them now. So this is the raw answers coming from me. You're getting the authentic real me. Yeah. So yeah, I've got a song stuck in my head. Sorry. First question. Oh yes, I did say I was gonna explain why starting a YouTube page was terrifying for me. I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for the last 2 years. I shot something last year, or the year before last even, 2020, about black tax and this unspoken responsibility that nobody wants, but we have to adhere to, and we don't want to seem disrespectful as the young people of South Africa, because we start off on a worse foot than our peers because we have to still take care of families, and that kind of restricts us from starting our families and starting our lives, and this whole thing of like huge priced lowballers and whatnot. But anyway, that's not the point. I shot a video in 2020, and I used the equipment. I did what Randy said, mics and camera and lights and action and makeup. I'm really bad at makeup, as you can see, but yeah, makeup and everything. And I had a whole stand with flowers. I shot it, I edited it, I exported it. It was on my phone, but I never uploaded it. And then last year, I shot the Shein video that you saw now, my first video on YouTube. Listen, I was like, okay, I need clothes. And I've seen the Shein thing, and I'm going to buy, like, my friend keeps coming to me. Oh, I'm like, oh, your top is so nice. She's like, Shein. Abato. I'm like, your dress is so nice. She's like, Shein. So I'm like, even me, I want to try the Shein thing, So I went and I bought, and then I bought again because I was just so excited. And then I was like, you know what? Shein is lovable. People are gonna watch. Let's do a Shein try-on haul. And I was like, yeah, cool. Now it has purpose. So I'm not just spending thousands just like that. It's for a purpose. I'm killing two birds with one stone. I need clothes, and I want to start a YouTube channel. So great, I got it. I got the clothes. They sat in my office for the next 3 days, at my house for the next 4. Took it out. Actually, I lie. It sat at the office until the end of the week. Then I actually shot the Shein haul. I shot it in the kids' church area. Then the lighting, and it wasn't focused. So I changed cameras and I shot it in here. Everything. Shot it even twice. My sister helped me. So she was so wonderful and so helpful. I sort of, after that, edited it like quarter way. But then I never uploaded it, or I never finished it and then uploaded it. Like, I don't know what to call it. It almost feels like a spirit, man, where it just keeps you so fearful of like the what ifs. I had so much anxiety just thinking about uploading a video on YouTube. Like, I was so proud of myself. Like, I had so many accountability partners to upload or finish editing and to upload the video. It took me so long. It took me so long to start this YouTube page just because I was afraid of failure. And then one day I was just like, you know what? Listen. Like, how long are you going to live in fear? Because that's not from the Lord. Like this, and this is where I'm leading to. This is what I want this page, this is YouTube page to be about, or YouTube channel to be about. For us not to hinder ourselves, for it to be a community of encouragement. Like, I started this YouTube page to encourage others to go and set goals and achieve them. Listen, no matter how anxious you are, or no matter how fearful you are, set it. Because you're limiting yourself by responding to fear. You're limiting yourself. So do it. Like, listen, at the end of the year, I want to be at my body goal. I do. And I'm going to document it, because now that I have however many people watching, it's going to push me to do it. So it's possible to set goals and to achieve them. And I just want to document it so other people can see. So my first goal, I've accomplished 2 things: starting a YouTube channel and buying an iPhone. Won't he do it? I bought an iPhone not because I just like things, but because then I don't need a camera. iPhone quality is okay by itself. So yes, don't just buy things. Don't just waste money. Do it if it has a purpose. Yes. So yes, like I was saying, I don't just want to have the channel for having a channel's sake. Everything always has to have a purpose. You don't need another person showing you about their life and what they ate and yeah. But anyway, listen. Yeah, let's get to these questions. It says get to know me tag. And the first question is, what is the last thing you do before sleeping? How odd. The last thing I probably do before sleeping, because there's a routine, obviously, brush your teeth, and then if I have an afro, I comb it out with a detangler, spray water, comb it out with a detangler, moisturize it, put it into twists or a 3-braid plait. Then I probably wash my face, then get to bed, turn down the brightness on my screen, because if somebody sends me a message and I want to look, or it wakes me up, or somebody calls me, the last thing I want after opening my eyes is this bright screen. So put the brightness down, and then I pray. And if I did not do any reading of the Bible that day, then that's when I would do it. Yes. So yeah, that's what I do. I don't know if that answered. Yes, that answered the question, or maybe I expanded too much. But yes. Second question: how often do you use social media? Honey, all the time. All the time. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it depends on what you define as social media. Okay, yeah, no. WhatsApp social media? Yeah, no. WhatsApp all the time, because it's needed for what I do and communicating with people who are not just even in the building or here. Sometimes they're in like other places of the country, But yeah, Netflix, hey. That's not social media. Netflix is not social media. Other than WhatsApp and Snapchat, but I don't use Snapchat for the social side. I use it for the filter side. Other than WhatsApp, I don't really use social media. I go on to Instagram when I want to post, and Facebook when I want to post. or when I just want to watch funny videos. So I would say social media all in one, like putting it into hours, because my iPhone told me this. My phone told me this. Screen time is 6 hours a day. And screen time being because the Bible app is on my phone. And Netflix. So social part of it, I'll probably slash that in half. Say that's half of it. Yeah. Or maybe 4 hours in 6. Yeah, I think that's accurate. Anyway, what is your biggest regret in life? Wow. My biggest regret in life is not becoming teachable sooner. Yeah, because I think there's a lot of things that I would have not even gone to if I was teachable sooner. Yeah, I think I'm just a very stubborn person. And I want to experience things for myself. Like, don't tell me about it. It's fine. I'm a do me, you know? If I was more teachable sooner, I wouldn't have gone through all the things I've gone through right now. And why I say teachable and not the actual things that I did is because I learned from the actual things that I did. And it made me who I am right now. So just being teachable sooner. Yeah. What is your favorite decade and why? Oh my goodness, thank you for asking this question. I think the 70s. Can you see this outfit? Newa was like today at the ministers meeting that we went to. She was like, you look like you should have roller skates and be roller skating around because you're vibe. And I was like, yeah, 70s, man, the fashion is coming back. That sounds very shallow, but yeah, I would only want to go back for the fashion, nothing else. Yeah, the fashion. What is your favorite childhood memory? Do I have... Oh, my favorite childhood memory, actually. So, I grew up with a best friend called Alex. Like, oh my goodness, Alex was like my knight in shining armor all the time. Like, he was my best friend. He was almost like my role model. Like, he was everything to me, you know? You know when you're young and you're naive. And then, like, we were hanging out before my 10th birthday at McDonald's. And I think I just mentioned that I liked My Little Ponies. I was like, or I was watching something and I was like just looking at it like, you know, when you're looking at it like, oh, I wish I had one. And I think he asked me, do you like My Little Pony? And I was like, yeah. Or I don't know what conversation led to him knowing that I like My Little Pony. Then a few weeks later, it was my birthday, and it's the only party I've ever been thrown. My 10th birthday by my parents. It was so nice. Had a cake and it was in the play area and everything. And McDonald's back then, I was 10. I'm 25. McDonald's back then was McDonald's. Like, you wanted to go to McDonald's. So we were in McDonald's and I'm like looking, there's a lot of people and it's nice. And I'm like, whoa, this is my party, you know? But I'm like, Alex is not here. My best friend, my everything is not here. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Then as I turn to the door, here is Alex with his mom. And I'm like, Alex is here. And I don't know if I got any presents that day, but I don't remember any. And as he walked in, he was like, here you go. And I was like, oh, thank you. You're late, but thank you, you know. And as I opened it up, it was a My Little Pony pony. Like, I can't explain to you the like deep joy, because it's not just joy, it's deep joy when somebody listens attentively and gets you exactly what you want, seizes the opportunity to get you exactly what you want. That memory will never leave me, ever, 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 ever. And trust me, you'll get to know this eventually. But I have horrible memory. So for that to like stick with me, that is by far my favorite childhood memory. Okay, the next one. Oh, this is a question. How do you celebrate your birthday? Like I said, that was the only party that was thrown for me. But usually how I celebrate my birthday, I had a huge shebang thing for my 21st. That is like ditto, like duh. But usually if I'm with friends at a restaurant, a nice one, or not even a nice one, just with friends, doing something that I like Gold Reef, any adrenaline things, any things that are fun. And obviously we have to dress up. I'm all about fashion. We have to dress up, we have to look good. Food, fashion, and fun. How I celebrate my birthday. Always, it needs to be that. And obviously when you have those things, the scales can be different according to your budget. Food doesn't say anything about price tag. Fashion doesn't say anything about price tag, and fun doesn't say anything about price tag. You can go for a drive and it could be fun. So as long as I have all three things, I'm good. Which color do you like the most? So listen, I don't have a lot of favorite things. Like, what's your favorite music? What's your favorite song? What's your favorite food? Like, what's your favorite hairstyle? I don't have a favorite of a lot of things. And I think this was born from when I was little. So when I was little, I wouldn't say mostly guy friends, but yeah, I had guy friends. And I really wanted to like impress them, or like be like I want to be cool with the guys, I really loved pink when I was little, but because I had a guy best friend, you trust me, his favorite color was blue, and I was like, that's my favorite color too. That is gonna be my favorite color too. Blue is my favorite color. And listen, I owned it so much that I even forgot what my favorite color was, because blue is my favorite color. So I grew up with blue being my favorite color, and then when I had the strength, the liver, the audacity to know and choose what I want, it became pink. But right now, I don't have a favorite color. I think I like all colors because I look good in all colors. Fight me. I look good in all colors. I'm a black woman. Thank you very much. Anyway, I'm just kidding. What is the next question? Yeah, but I don't have a favorite color. I like really bright colors, and like it must have that vibe, that vibrancy. Oh, you can get me with anything that is a shocking color, or anything that is like, man, it grabs my attention, Oh, you probably can't see that shit. Man, it grabs my attention. But yes. The next question is, how will you describe your style? I don't think I have a style. People would say it would be fashionista, edgy, anything that's like cutting edge. But honestly, I like so many styles, I can't pick one. I just like looking good. I can be a hip-hop artist. I can be a hippie. I can be an Afro sensationist or Afro pop, in my style. But because I like so many things. I just like looking good. So I get a lot of clothes because like in this church, like it's a family. So like one person can be like, I've got clothes, and I don't want to throw them away because they're really still good, or they're still new. I wore it once, or I haven't even worn it at all. And they all come to me. They're all always like, you look like the size. Here's my clothes. And I chop, I change, I cut, I tear, I sew. I do everything to fit how I want it to look like. But with that being said, because I receive so many clothes of people who have different styles, I know and I have to work everything that I get. you best believe, even if it's not my style, I will rock it. I will make it my style. So I don't have a style. Fashionable is my style. Yeah. Oh, I thought I heard somebody behind me. Oh my goodness. Okay. What is your favorite dress for parties? Little black dress, little red dress, little dress, long dress, maxi dress, out there dress, shiny dress. It has to be extra. Parties is when you go all out. Parties or events are when you go all out. So listen, whatever you're feeling like that day, or whatever the theme is of the party, kill it. And it has to be blingy. Always, always, always bling. Never dull. Never dull. Do you hear me? Never dull. That is my question. That's my answer. I mean, what is the most uncomfortable item you own? That would have to be hands down my heels, my boot heels. The most uncomfortable. The ones that I got for my 21st. Most uncomfortable. But you best believe I'm gonna rock that thing when I want to. Beauty is pain. Know it, memorize it, love it, live it. Beauty is pain. So, it's the most uncomfortable, but I'ma wear it. I don't wear it all the time, but there's sometimes where that occasion calls for it, you know? But yes, that would have to be the most uncomfortable. And the next one is, what is the weirdest clothes you have ever worn? Like I said, fashionable is my style, so there's nothing weird. Nothing. But there is this big jersey that has arms and has Mickey Mouse characters all over it. It's green. Ne? Picture this. It's got a turtleneck. It's green. It's big. The pockets go like this, but the pockets are red. Now it's got a little extender. You know when you try the bottom part of a jersey type of thing in the older days, they had that white part. Yeah, it's got that white part too. That would be the weirdest thing I've ever worn. I wear it now, or now it's a rag that we used to clean the floor. I used to wear it to sleep in winter. But before that, I wore it to events sometimes. And it wasn't weird because I was used to wearing weird things. And other people were used to me wearing weird things. So yeah. What is the most uncomfortable item? I said that. Oh, it's longer than that. What is the most uncomfortable item you own but you would take the pain because you love it? My heels and obviously that jersey. What is the most comfortable item you own? Definitely have to be my sleeper pants. I got a PQ. They've got like butterflies at the bottom. They're blue. I thought they were sleeping pants, but I saw somebody wearing this in public, so I call them sleeping pants. I think they're pajamas, but yeah, those are comfortable. Like you just put it on and you're like, I can go to sleep now. I can go to sleep now. Like hands down, those pants will put you to sleep. They will. Get yourself pants from PQ. That's all I'm gonna say. Next question. Where do you shop the most at? Let's all say it with me. Shein. But it's only been Shein recently. But there's a store in town in Vanderbijl. I don't know what it's called even. But yay. You will find shirts for 30 rand. You will find shirts for 50. Like, I'm all about affordability, but also durability. So it must last me long. Yeah, I'm not one for throwing clothes away. I'm one for reworking it and stitching this up and giving it away. than throwing it. And obviously you don't give away things that you would have thrown yourself. Some things have a lifespan, you know, but reworking it, you know, to make something better or to make something handy. That's why most of our clothes become floor rags. Yeah. I don't know if my mom wants YouTube, the whole of YouTube, to know this, but anyway, what is the oldest item in your closet? I think I gave it away recently. It was a bomber jacket. That long, you know those long ones, and they come with the lines. It was black and came with a thing. It's like that Eskimo jacket that has the pipe things, you know. I got it when I think I was 12 from Kayla's aunt Claudia. She was also one of my best friends when I grew up. Yeah, but currently, what is my oldest item? Like I said, when I get clothes, I give clothes away. I don't hoard. So my oldest item would probably be like 6 years, maybe 6 years ago, if I even have any of that age. Yeah. I don't hold clothes. Keep it in the community, you know. Do you own something you've never worn? What is it? Do I own something I've never worn? How wasteful, first of all. I don't think so. Maybe jackets, you know, and like blazers and stuff. I'm not a blazer person, so that probably, I probably have a blazer. Yeah, I have a two-piece, a skirt and a blazer. I've never worn in my life. It's just because it's not my style, and I'll probably be giving that away soon. But besides that, no, I don't have anything in my closet that I've never worn. At least once, you know, you must at least wear it once, see how it's gonna be. Yeah, no. Everything I have worn. You best believe that. Except for those leather pants in the Shein video, I have not worn that. My sister has that now, so yeah. Which fashion trend you often prefer in the fall season? This is not America. We don't have fall. We have autumn. But yes, fashion trend, I like winter fashion. I do like it. I wouldn't say I love it. I'm more of a normal temperature, like sunny, you know, where it's warm, but I sweat a lot, so not where it's warm. But yeah, winter fashion, definitely. You know, layers and jerseys with hoodies with jackets that are like have print on them, sneakers, jeans, pants, joggings. Next question. Where am I? At what age did you start wearing makeup? Oh, honey child, I was one that wasn't for makeup because I'm dark. I was darker when I was younger, and I never saw any makeup that was suited for dark-skinned people without making them look weird. So I really wasn't into it. I think I started when I could have been like 19, 18. In grade 12 was I wearing makeup? I don't think so. Probably like 19 or 20. Yeah. And by the way, I'm getting better. I am getting better. Like, I'm getting better. I don't know if you can see this if I can't focus, but yeah, I'm getting better. But I'm not all the way there yet. If you see my first YouTube video, and now, kunzima, rough. It was rough. But yes, I didn't start wearing makeup until like 19, 20. What was the first beauty product you tried? Definitely mascara. Yeah. It was when I started makeup, it wasn't foundation as of yet, because foundation was the part that obviously is the difference with different skin tones, you know. and blush and whatnot. I never started with that. I think it was mascara and lipstick. Yeah. Okay, almost done. Which season is your favorite and why? Winter, because of the fashion and because I don't sweat. And because there's no mosquitoes and flies. What is your favorite accessory? Definitely earrings, because they can be bold like this. But also, like, I know I don't have them, but body chain. Listen, that chain that I was putting on it on the Shein haul broke the minute I tried to change. So yeah, not body jewelry like that, but like those ones that come like this. Oh, to die for. But I'm not gonna be dying for that. Yeah. What's your biggest challenge as a wardrobe stylist? Oh, is this questions for stylists? I could call myself a stylist. I mean, I style my sisters. They always be asking me to style them. So, what's my biggest? Okay, I don't have any challenges now because I usually just style them from the cupboard or style them from mine. So, I don't have any challenges. What would you tell your 13-year-old self? Wow. What would I tell my 13-year-old self? All the things that mattered back then don't matter now, or won't matter in the future. So all the things that you were doing for people to like you, wow. You don't even know them now. You don't even know them now. And you won't. And you'll grow. And you'll get better. There is life after high school and it's way better. Way better. Stick to your principles. Stick to God. Honestly, there's so many things happening in society now because people are trying to find fulfillment in other things but God. And I have seen it for myself even. Like, stay close to God, man. That's it. If you want to know the secret to life, stay close to God and let God be your foundation and your walls and your roof. But that's it. That's all you need to know. All the relevant things you think that are relevant now won't be. You're living your life for people who won't be in your life in the next 5 years. Yeah. That is actually quite sad. Anyway, the last one. Which quote inspires you? I need to get this right. There's a quote. What did it say? I'm paraphrasing, but there's this quote that our pastor has on his WhatsApp status, Randy. If you live for their approval, you'll die for their rejection. You'll die from their rejection. I'm paraphrasing, but yay, as society, living for society and what society wants when society doesn't even know what they want for themselves. Listen, I think that's a quote that really stuck with me. That was like, listen, live for Jesus, man. Like, I don't know how to not advocate for Jesus when I'm living in a life for Jesus and I'm seeing the benefit. Yeah, I think that would be the one quote, man. Yeah. It just brings it to my mind, and it's always been at the back of my mind because it's like, yeah, that's a good quote, but it makes so much sense, and I think that's what society needs to realize. If you live for their approval, you'll die for their rejection. I sure will not be listening to a group of people who don't know what they want for themselves. Wow, the way I chose to end this video. Anyway, that's all the questions. There were 25 of them. Yes. That's me, guys. Like, I've got so many ideas. Like, I have so many things that I'm interested in, like fitness, fashion, makeup. I'm interested in it, but I'm so bad at it. So I have so many ideas of what to shoot and what to put on the channel, but yeah, I have to like space them, I guess. And I'm gonna be uploading every Sunday at 11 a.m. So yeah, maybe when I get like into this, I'll start posting like, you know, motivational talks. Maybe that black tax one on like Thursdays, thoughtful Thursdays. Yeah, thoughtful Thursdays. What else? Yeah, fitness things. I would like to even like put on my page like workouts, because I want to get better physically, and I was there, so I know how to get there. It's just starting. So that's why I'm saying it here, so I can be accountable, because lots of people are watching and they'll be like, remember when you said? I want to actually start classes, or be able to run a class next year, and maybe even do the streaming thing, or do both, streaming the classes that I'm doing in person. Yeah. The makeup thing, I was actually thinking of like getting someone who is in the makeup industry or is a makeup artist, and them teaching us how to do regular makeup, everyday makeup, or like even like a full-on glam. But as that person is teaching you guys, I'm taking exactly, you're gonna see exactly how it looks for a beginner to do it. That would be so fun. Like, I want to learn things, I want to try things, I want us to go for our goals, man. Like, it's possible. For too long we've been silent. Sorry, I thought I heard the door open. For too long, not silent, for too long we've let fear, or let me say for myself, fear stop us from achieving our goals, and that's not good enough. This is your friendly reminder that it is possible. I'm going to leave you with a quote from Ntando. He always used to say, I'm also paraphrasing, I don't say it all the time, so I'm just paraphrasing. He said the quote and I was like, he says it after every message, or he used to say it after every message to the youth, and it went like, you were not created to be mediocre, you were destined for greatness. So let's go out and be great. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I mean, don't subscribe, is your business, but please do. Okay, bye.